Hi everyone, Dennis Foley from Acoustic Field. Today we're going to talk about the best sound absorption material. I get emails all the time, I get calls all the time, but what's the best thing I'm supposed to use? And my first question is, for what? What are you doing? Is it a 2-channel listening room? Is it a theater room? Is it a professional mixing room? Is it a live room? Is it a voice room? You got to know these things. You got to know the usage of the room because there's all kinds of things to consider. Let's go through some of them. First off, you got to get this thing going. There's no such thing as best. There is no one size fits all. I don't know where this came about. I think it's maybe a desire to make something complicated like physics simpler for average people to understand that don't have the knowledge of physics, but it doesn't help. It really kind of clouds the knowledge and the communication and the comprehension and the understanding. When you're looking for the best, the greatest, the biggest, the largest, the most expensive, whatever you're looking for, there's really no such thing because it's all subjective in those areas, but it's very objective here in physics, okay? Here's why. The frequency and amplitude of every wall surface is different, okay? They're also dependent upon the dimensions of the room. So there is no one best treatment for this wall, or there's no one best treatment for that wall, or this wall, or that wall, without knowing what's going on that wall. You may use different types on each wall. So you have to step back and focus on the usage of the room size, and the volume. All three of those variables are related, especially usage. See a lot of distortion in usage. Too much energy, too small of a room. Every wall has a different frequency and amplitude. Let's look at low frequency. What's our three types? Helmholtz, membrane, and diaphragmatic. Those are the three that we work within, okay? Mids and highs, all kinds of things there. Foam, insulation, fabric, fibers, natural fibers, cotton I see sometimes, denim. So these are what is being used and touted as, middle and high frequency absorbers. Okay, if they are, what's the rate and level? Because without this, you don't have anything. You have a piece of cloth. You have a box filled with building insulation. You don't have anything that we can use to calculate your problem solution paradigm, okay? Rate and level, very, very critical for music and voice. Music and voice are different, especially in that 125 to 500 hertz range. That's where all the magic begins. You have to be very, very careful how you treat that frequency range when you're dealing with absorption. That's why our foam technology particularly focused on that 125 to 500 cycle range. You can see it on the About section of our website. It's very, very smooth, and that's what it has to be. No spatial irregularities in frequency response or nothing like that. Nice, smooth, and linear. And it works really well with our carbon. That's why we married the two together, okay? What's the next thing we have to do? Type, amount, and position, okay? If we have a 2-channel listening room, voice and music is the usage. We have side walls, front wall, rear wall, floor, and ceiling. What type, amount, and where are we going to put all this treatment? And that all has to be calculated. So best sound absorption material, no such thing. Everything is frequency and amplitude specific. Everything in your room is frequency and amplitude specific. Everything at your listening position is frequency and amplitude dependent. Frequency and amplitude, where's it at? How strong is it? That's what you got to calculate because that's what you have to know in order to treat it successfully with the proper type and the amount and where you're going to put it. Hope this helps. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. We also have a newsletter that you can subscribe to, so please do that because we offer special price discounts to only those on our newsletter. And then don't forget about our forum. We have started a forum on our own website where people ask questions, and I usually get a chance every couple of days to look at it. There's an interchange between people on the forum, and we'll give you real answers on a regular basis, so that'll help you. Thank you.